It's the man called Dave with the Working Fans Podcast here on location with Outkast Wrestling Revolution. And I'm here with the color commentator, Zach, or the Zote, the Zach of all trades.
Isn't that a clever play on words, man? Thank you for having me here. I'm the working man. You know, I'm a hard-working man, so you got the right man for this position. You know, you're talking color commentators.
Yes.
Sometimes I throw the stripes on like a referee, backstage correspondent even. And look at you here backstage, OWR. We just had Rise and Fallah here in Gales Ferry, Connecticut. And now you've got the mans right here for an exclusive.
I love it. I love it. Silver Tongue Devil. I like it. Little Dusty Rhodes there, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I learned from some prominent talkers, you know. I can't deny.
Okay, so why don't we start there real quick before you got into this business here? Who were some of your favorite wrestlers?
I mean, I am a huge fan of Edge. I mean, if there's one guy that I say is the top of the top when it comes to, you know, every aspect of the business, whether it be talking, in-ring, master class, you know, from a face to a heel, no matter what it is, the Rated R Superstar just had it. I mean, you want somebody else, though. I mean, you got guys like CM Punk, you know, Silver Tongue Devil, if you want to talk about him, you know, Second City Saint style, calls it how it is. And, you know, I take a little bit of pride in that, you know, calling it exactly how I see everything that goes down in the ring. You know, I mean, I'm a little biased. I'm a big fan of a Matt Taven.
Sure.
You know, one of the best talkers possible. You know, sold out Madison Square Garden for a reason. He's a man's man. Undisputed.
Disputed. Now, I just had somebody on here before, and we were asked about, because you talked about Edge, and we were talking about John Cena was his favorite wrestler, and I said, well, if John could have any last match with anybody, and it was up to you, he said it'd be Edge.
You know, and I mean, there's that big tournament that kicks off this Monday night in Boston. Zote's actually going to be in the house. You know, got to do a little, you know, media presence of my own, because I got another podcast I got to do. You know, listen, everybody is wanting to Zone. I'm in high demand right now, so I got to make sure I'm in the know of everything when it comes to the wrestling world.
So I'm going to ask you one more thing, or a couple more things, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here. I'm here for the long haul, baby. That's what I do.
How did you get involved doing this?
Doing the yeah. So basically, I mean, again, let's bring it back to the Silver Tongue.
Right.
I'm a man of many promo. You know, I love me a promo, and it's actually a promo that got me discovered by a promoter by the name of Mr. Derek Simonetti. Shouts out my home of the Proving Ground out in Peabody, Massachusetts. They took a chance on a guy, you know, that came from some, you know, different ways of getting into this. You know, I didn't take the traditional route, and they were willing to give a kid with a dream a chance. And, you know, took a year there. And at the start of 2025, Zach of all trades was branded, brought to life, started spreading my wings. And, you know, Cindy and Lou, some of the best people I've known for years and years, were willing to give me their platform, you know, that's been established for a little while now, and kind of like really just give me a place to really sink my teeth, really just let me thrive, be the fullest version of me possible. And I couldn't be thankful enough for OWR being my home in the state of Connecticut. You know, I mean, Zote makes his home anywhere that anybody will let him, but OWR is truly a special place, and it's great to have people like you along for the ride with us. I
appreciate that, man. And you've been gracious with your time, but let's talk about some other things. You said you have a podcast, but let's talk about that podcast and maybe some other things you want to promote.
Yes, so I'm actually going to be on the Jobber Knocker podcast alongside one of my cohorts over in the Proving Ground, Mr. Nestlemania himself. That's going to be live on all their social medias. You're talking Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, all that fun jazz. Tuesday, what is it, November 11th?
Yes.
At 8:30 p.m. I'll also be on the Pick the Push podcast coming up soon on Friday, November 14th. In terms of the wrestling world, a big show I have coming up November 22nd. You definitely want to get your tickets for it in Braintree, Massachusetts. It's a little offshore of Boston. Is Focus Pro Wrestling, Mo Money, Mo Problems 3. Big show coming up there that's going to feature the likes of JB Anderson. It's going to feature the likes of IWTV former champion, WWID. Marcus Mathers is going to be in the building. There's going to be a ladder match. There's going to be a dog collar match in the main event. It's going to be a crazy show. And if you can't be there live, be sure to tune in live on IWTV when it becomes available. You know, social media's got you on the nose and all that. December 6th is the Proving Grounds year-end finale, biggest show, nothing left to prove. Big stuff going on there. And I mean, I don't know what an eye for an eye match is, but we're going to have one of those there. So, I mean, you can follow me on all social media, Leveillee. Yeah, I'm talking X. I'm talking Zach Leveillee on Facebook, Zach Leveillee 98 on Instagram. I'm getting the TikTok trying to go now, you know? I mean, hey, listen, the kids are all about the reels. They're all about that short content. So I'm trying to, you know, get into that space, you know, got to live up to the all trades part of the Zote name, you know. But yeah, you know, I'm just going where anybody will give me the opportunity to do what I love to do, and I'm here for the ride.
I love it. Zach of All Trades, thank you for your time, man.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure's all mine.